Okay, so I'm going to show you guys another video. I'll just show it to you guys, and you guys can make your executive decision on.
To carry this, if I'm carrying this, I don't answer questions.
Okay, so if you have a weapon in the car, then what?
You got one on your hip. So what?
We are the Armed Attorneys. Today we're talking about a police interaction. This is a little bit different than what we normally discuss. This happened in our backyard. It's a little bit older video, but it's making the rounds on the internet. I think the best way to characterize it as a hilarious First/Second Amendment audit here. What do you think about this?
Oh yeah, and you can really go down a rabbit hole when looking at these. There's just we all know that there's a lot of audit videos out there. This one's very funny because the guy obviously knows his stuff, and the police officer, while not overly hostile, you can tell he's extremely agitated. But the guy does a very good job because he gives the officer absolutely no openings to exploit, to try to raise the stakes or try to pull the guy out of his car.
And let's roll that clip now.
Roll it down?
Why do you pull me over?
I'll tell you that if you roll it down.
Why can't you tell me now?
Because the reason I pulled you over is you were yelling something from your car.
So what?
Huh?
So what? That's why you pull me over, because I'm yelling?
I don't know if you're in need of help or anything.
Oh, I don't need help.
So,
thank you.
Okay, let me see your driver's license real quick.
I don't need help.
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
What for?
Can you use the turn signal when you make a turn?
Of course I did.
Let me see your driver's license.
You can hear the sound on the dash cam too.
Let me see your driver's license. You can just crack the window if that's what you want to do.
It's already cracked.
I can't see that.
Well,
This thing.
it doesn't matter. Here. I don't wish to answer questions.
You have to let me know if there's a weapon in the car. Did you not take the class?
I did.
Did they tell you have to tell them?
When you demand identification, I have to display this. That's what they told me in the class. That's what the law says.
The officer wants to take the weapon.
And actually, if I don't display, there's really not much you can do because there is no penalty attached to that. I have to carry this if I'm carrying this.
Are you carrying?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so if you have a weapon in the car, then what?
You got one on your hip. So what?
Alcohol on your breath?
No, you don't.
How do I know?
Because you can't smell my
I
breath?
can smell something coming.
Oh, really?
Let's see. Let me do some field sobriety.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, where are you coming from?
Huh?
Where are you coming from?
You saw me where I was coming from.
I just saw you driving down.
Are you done with this?
I'm done with that, yeah.
All right, cool.
Where are you coming from?
I don't answer questions. I've already told you.
It's so cringe, isn't it? Because we all know we're not going to answer any questions. I don't answer any questions. It's so cringe. Put a 1 in the chat if it is so cringe that these Nazi cops are allowed to treat us this way when we're just traveling. Remember, he didn't do anything wrong. It was a welfare stop to begin with because he said F the police.
Let me know when I'm free to go.
Still desperate to find something to use in retaliation against Clear Lake, Deputy Vega inspects the lights on the front of the vehicle.
Also, what is your name? What's your name? Your name? Sheriff? That's your name? Sheriff?
Right above it, right there.
I'm not familiar with the English alphabet, sir.
You're on the ticket.
Okay. Can I have an incident number, please? Oh, a ticket. A ticket, okay.
So while I have you here, okay, I don't want you exiting the vehicle because you have a weapon in the car.
Did I exit the vehicle? Did I exit the vehicle?
Give you a heads up.
Did I exit the vehicle? Hey, can I? You do have a dash cam, right? Very good. You can't just pull me over because I said fuck the police. I hope you realize that. Stupid fuck.
A moment later, the deputy returns.
I'm sorry?
You have insurance on the vehicle?
Yeah.
Can you show it to me, please? It doesn't come back.
Of course it comes back.
Not on my system, it doesn't. Also, it's not typical behavior for somebody to be yelling out of the vehicle. Have you had anything to drink tonight? Is that your current address?
Is that a question?
Yes, sir. Is that your current address?
Do I answer questions?
Okay, I'll just assume that's incorrect then.
And why would you do that?
Ask you a simple question.
Did you read my address on the driver
It
license?
didn't have an address. It didn't have an apartment number on your driver's
Of course it does.
Let me see. Can you verify?
You've already seen it. I've already complied with that part.
I don't. But I'm just saying, it didn't have a driver. It didn't have an apartment number
Of course it does.
on your driver license.
Man.
Okay, I'll be right back.
The officer returns a moment later and again initiates the discussion by showing his disdain for Clear Lake exercising his right to free speech.
Can I say that I've never met anybody quite like you that would yell at an officer doing their job? But
So,
you have a great
let me understand.
No fines open.
Dude, shut up. Shut your trap. I've never met anybody quite like you. Obviously, we've never met, homie. What are you talking about? Harassing an officer doing his job? You're a road pirate. You're the terrorist. You're what I fear if I have to go out and get a burger tonight. If I'm going to go to the fast food joint and eat tonight, you're the problem for me, bruh. That's why he's so obstinate with you.
May I ask you a question?
Questions on there? There's the address.
Yeah, no, I have a question.
There's an incident
Can you get your
number on the
supervisor here, please? Is the stop over?
The stop is over. You may leave.
All right.
You don't exit until I get out. So I
Well, you said the stop is over, right?
don't get out. So I have to
Okay, I'm not getting out. I will.
open the door. Let me get back to my car.
Okay, there is no need to draw your weapon, man. Are you fucking drawing your weapon, you fucker?
Don't get out of the car.
I didn't get out of the car. You told me that already.
I'm giving you a direct order.
Yeah. Did I get out of the car?
Shut the door.
Go fuck yourself.
That's exactly right.
Oh my God, how cringe. He pulled his gun out on this guy. How I would sue his ass.
Yeah, right over there you can.
So unbelievable. Unbelievable. You cops are being taught to be such beta male cuck cowards. You're being taught that. For all the cops out there who contact me, and for all the ex-cops who contact me, you are quite literally being taught to be scared of everybody and everything. And if anybody else has a weapon besides you, which mine's right here, then you're scared. Are you scared that my gun's right here? Copper, are you scared? My gun is for my own self-protection. It's not to attack the coppers. Let me reprogram you. You know how they always say cops need more training? Let me help you guys. Here's more training. Every person like me who carries a gun does not want to shoot a cop and have their whole life ruined. Whether you live or die from being shot is irrelevant in this scenario if you're being the Thomas Hobbes version of humanity, which Thomas Hobbes believed that everybody did only for themselves. Everything they did was a selfish motivation, everything. So if you're going to shoot a cop, your life as you know it is completely over. How many people want to do that? Zero. Well, nutballs, crazies. Can you imagine he said F the police because of how you guys behave and because of that behavior right there, Copper? I don't know of anybody who wants to have a shootout with cops unless they want to die. Okay.